G'day guys, it's Jeff, and I'm bringing you a request that a lot of people have had about different game types. One being Demolition, and because I'm currently playing Battlefield, I thought I'd bring someone else in here and gave him the challenge of giving me a good Demolition match. So who do we have?
Hey guys, this is AG on PS3, and that's my YouTube account. And my PSN is YanksFan2194.
Right. So we've actually played quite a lot together online. You were on my friends list quite early on, and you said, "Can I do a duel?" You're starting a channel with the 8 in high def, and I said, "Sure, but bring us another game type. How about Demolition?" So why don't you take us through what you're doing here?
I have two separate kits for Demolition. I have an offensive one and a defensive one. So obviously here we're on the offensive. So I have the TAR 21 with stopping power, steady aim, and marathon. And I'm using I always use steady aim and stopping power with the tar, but I'm using marathon so just so I can quickly get back and forth from the targets. So if I die, it doesn't take me a while to get to the targets. So if someone's planting it or we have to defuse it, I can quickly get there right on time. And it's also why I'm using the tactical insertion. So you saw me plant it earlier. Just so in case I die, I'm right back in the action right away, and I don't have to waste crucial time spawning and getting all the way back, especially on a big map like this.
Right, so that's probably the takeaway point, is that you've now spawned right near your target that you've already planted on. The guy who killed you potentially could run up to defuse, but you get the kill and the bomb goes off. So that's a successful plant and it's a good use of attack insertion. I like that for an offensive. Kit, I guess a steady aim instead of ninja. Any reason?
I use Ninja now, but at this time I didn't have a headset when I was playing, so I didn't think Ninja was as crucial. But now that I do have a headset, I use Ninja more often. But I like to spray because I'm not exactly great with the aim. I'm not a perfect 10 right when I click into the aiming. But
Right.
I like to spray, so if I have the steady aim, it's easier to get spray kills.
Right. Well, a kill is a kill is a kill. I don't care if it's hip fire or aim down sight, really. I know a lot of people hate on hip firing kills, but yeah, if you take the target down, then who cares? Yeah. So what kill streaks are you running here?
I have Predator, Harrier, and Chopper Gunner.
You are lucky there, and that's steady aim for you. So, do you find that there's any special kill streaks for demolition, or
I usually like to run the UAV, Predator, and then Harrier. I like to run the short kill streaks just because, when I play Demolition, I usually die a lot, especially if I have to rush. But this one
right?
I got lucky, we didn't really have to rush. I just forgot to put the UAV on.
Well, I noticed you also dropped the Harrier right in front of the estate. Was there any reason for that, or is that because you knew everyone was in the house?
I knew they were in the house, and, I can't drop it on the house with getting any kills, so put it as close as I can. Maybe they venture into the doorway.
Right. Okay. Um, Now, what else were we going to talk about in the offensive kit? So you prefer tar on a map like this?
Yeah, it's a high rate of fire, high damage. I just want to be able to fire, even if I can't see anyone. I just want to be able to fire and get some kills, especially if they're planting. I don't have a good shot. I don't want to. I don't want to finesse thing. I just want to be able to fire as fast as I can and get as many kills as I can.
Right. And I think using the chopper gunner in demolition is actually quite good because you can actually force, or hopefully force, a respawn outside of where the target is. Unfortunately, it's in the house, but I noticed that your team is also moving into the house as well. So I think you do a good job here of keeping them out. But
Yeah, with the chopper gunner, if you get lucky and they spawn out of the house, here some of them are spawning out of the house, some of them are already in the house. But if you get lucky, you can keep them out of the house and protect your team while they're planting, defusing, or whatever they're doing.
right, okay. And what sensitivity are you running on your controller?
Back during this game, I recorded this like a few weeks ago. I was still going sensitivity default one, but now I've actually moved up to 5. So and I'm gonna move up to 6 later. I'm just getting used to 5 still.
And is that tactical layout or default?
Default layout.
Right, okay. Alright, so you're now on the offense. How about you take us through this kit?
Yeah, so I switched my kit right to start off the round. It's pretty much the same perks, smoke grenade, but I have a Semtex instead of tactical insertion. Because on defense, if they're planting and I can't get a clear shot, I want to be able just to lob a Semtex in there and kill the diffuser.
Right, instead of giving up your position as well, perhaps. So point out the difference between sabotage and demolition, and why you're preferring to stay in the house at the moment.
I'm staying in the house right now because we only need one. We only need one bomb site alive at the end of the match to win. And in the previous round, we got B pretty quickly, so I assumed they were gonna, but it turned out their team wasn't as skilled as us or weren't trying as hard as us because they don't take B. But if they had taken B, we already have good positions set up at A, and we'd probably be able to protect it. So A is easy to defend on this map.
Right. So that's probably the important thing, is that different maps have bomb sites that you probably should just give up as well, rather than take a lot of deaths. Spawn into, because imagine if everyone tries to protect A and B, you die a few times and then spawn down at the very bottom where the Charlie flag would be in domination.
Yeah, then you're in trouble.
And then you're in trouble, exactly. So no take insertion though. Any reason why not?
Well, I don't have it on the defensive kit. If I did have it on the defensive kit, I've been considering switching out the Semtex for the attack insertion. If I did, I definitely would have planted one there. But I got lucky and spawned pretty closely and just rushed right back. I kind of noticed that when you're playing defense, I don't know if this is completely wrong or if this is just a coincidence, but I've noticed that you spawn a little closer to the target that you're defending than you would on offense. You spawn pretty far away from the target you're attacking.
Yeah, right. And obviously you got a bit bored staying in the house there, and you've come out for B. But yeah, the team's not really giving you any trouble here.
Yeah, I think they're all kind of looking at the mini map. I think they're all kind of spawning at the bottom because they should have been using tactical insertions on their offensive kit.
Right, too far to run, and your team can keep them out from the estate. So that's good job. Pablo's doing a bit of work as well. Alright, so it's coming to the end here. Thanks for dropping by with this game type, and everyone check out his channel because he brings out some good stuff.
Alright, thanks for having me.
No worries, man. Take it easy.